Hello everybody. I hope I am audible to you. Okay, let's start it slow. People are joining only. Uh, Hello Akash, good evening. I'm audible, right? Yeah, okay. So let people join. I will take it slow at the beginning. Okay. Uh, Welcome to this session where we will be looking again into 25 MCQs, okay, of current affairs. And again, today 6 p.m. we have Ancient India at Unacademy app, 25 MCQs. Okay, so yeah, before we begin, let me tell you something about Unacademy. And I think by that time more people will join and we can start the quiz. Okay, so Unacademy is India's largest learning platform, and it provides you with lots of uh, exam preparation, exam oriented stuff, daily live classes as we have every day morning. You can chat with your educator, engage in discussions, ask doubts. Okay, everything is possible, just like a real time class scenario. Then you have the live tests and quizzes, which you can attempt and gain more and more confidence. Okay, so that you will be better suited during your examination scenario. Then you have structured courses, which is actually made or built in a examination to completely cover the syllabus of the particular examination, whatever it is, not just UPSC, whatever it is. Then you have unlimited access to all the materials of Unacademy. All these are available if you get a subscription through the Unacademy app. Okay, download the Unacademy Learning app from the Google Play or App Store. This is completely free. Get sign into an account and then click on the subscribe button. About me, I am Madhav Sankar R Warrier. I have been conducting multiple sessions for students over the past 5 years on various topics. I have been a banker as well. This is my Unacademy Telegram channel owned by Academy only. I will be posting the updates of classes and timings, everything here. And do check this one also, unacademy.com/@MSRW. This one will give you all the updates regarding my classes at Unacademy app. Okay, that's different than what we see in YouTube. So Unacademy gives you exposure to greatest reputed teachers all over India, like Mrinal sir, Roman Seni sir, all of them are there. Many of these faces are very familiar to everybody, right? So you can chat with them, you can ask them your doubts, everything by getting a subscription. This is the UPSC subscription of Unacademy, and this will have a comprehensive coverage of everything that you learn. Okay, so you can see all the subjects necessary for your UPSC preparation are available with Unacademy. So do consider getting a subscription. And these are the various plans available. And most commonly we have two plans. One is the plus and then iconic. So regarding plus, we give it at mainly at two cases for 1 year and 2 year. 1 year subscription at 44,000 get reduced to 39,600 if you use my code MSRW1, and 2 year course at 64,000 again you will get a 10% discount upon using my code to 57,600. Regarding iconic, what is extra in iconic is everything about plus. Along with that, you will get a personalized coach, somebody who will be there with you throughout your examination scenario, a one-on-one teacher like situation. Okay, and then daily main answer writing practice, study planner, and personalized feedback. So all this will be given to you additionally if you take a iconic subscription. In order to do that, download the app, click the get subscription button, choose iconic, and take either of these packages. Okay, these are the uh, rates for the particular package, and you can get a 10% discount upon using my code here as well. Okay, so that is all about Unacademy. So if you haven't taken a subscription yet, please do consider one. And here it is, my Unacademy channel. This is how it looks like. I have uploaded about 10 videos already. You can go and watch them. Okay, so yeah, that's basically about it. Let me tell you about one more thing regarding that quiz. Today we have once at 6 p.m. Okay, every day we have two quizzes, one at 4 p.m. at YouTube and one at 6 p.m. at Unacademy. So do share all these details with your friends, okay, so that many of them can join and utilize it. So question number 1 is on board. Will you teach ethics? Ethics, I haven't taught ethics yet. Okay, since my optional is history only, I stay with history and current affairs. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I can take ethics, but I have not considered that yet. Then, yeah, okay. We will start with the first question. So I am already getting answers. Let me read the question out first. Okay. Consider the following statements regarding Right to Information Amendment Act, Amendment Bill 2019. Okay. As per, oh, just one second, guys. I lost the feed actually. Yeah, got back. So, yeah, as per the bill, Central Information Commissioner and Information Commissioners will hold office for a term of 5 years. 2. Amendment empowers the central government to determine the salaries, allowances, and other terms and conditions of services of central and state CIC and ICs. Which of these statements is or are correct? So Naveen is saying 1B. 1B, 3 years. Okay. No, okay. Naveen, you got the answer right, but your explanation is actually wrong. 1B is true. Okay, correct answer is 2 only. But the problem is, hello Archana Kumari, good afternoon. Okay, we are just starting a quiz, 25 MCQ section. Thank you for joining. Okay, so the correct answer to this one is 2 only. That is right. But the problem is, it is not 3 years or 5 years or anything. The bill says the government will notify the terms and conditions of work for CICs and ICs. That is it. It gives the executive the power to determine the term and announce it. The bill as of it doesn't by itself have that kind of power. Okay, so that is why statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 2 is correct. So correct answer is 2 only. Okay, earlier before the Amendment Act, RTI Act had CIC and ICs equivalent to CEC, Chief Election Commissioner and Election Commissioners of India. Okay, in the state, SIC and other ICs in the state were equal to Election Commissioner of the state and Chief Secretary. Salaries were at parity with these kind of posts. Okay, but the amendment actually reduced the power of CICs and SICs to a greater extent, and now executive has more control over the these posts. Okay, so correct answer is option D only. Question 2. Which among the following persons are eligible for getting free legal services in India? Which among the following persons are eligible for getting free legal services in India? So you know what free legal service is, right? Free legal aid is there in Article 32. Okay, anybody who cannot afford to have its own representation can actually request free legal aid that is available to this X and X number of people. So which among the following are eligible for getting that kind of free legal services in the territory of India? Okay, I am getting answers now. If you when you post your answers, please try to add the question number also, okay, so that I may not get confused. Constitutional remedies, yes, that is true, but I am asking about which are the people who can get free legal aid, free legal services. This is free legal services is mentioned in other articles as well. Okay, 32 is regarding constitutional remedies only. Free legal aid is given in other articles as well. Correct answer is option D. Who all got it correct? Akash got it correct. Panchala got it right. Okay, Archana, it is actually D. Okay, all these people are eligible for free legal aid. Women and children, members of SC, ST, industrial workmen, disabled persons, even persons in custody. Every one of them are eligible for free legal aid. Also, victims of say natural disasters. Okay, disasters. All these people are eligible for free legal services in India. Okay. So correct answer is all of the above. Question number 3. Okay, before that I'd like to tell you that today's quiz is something like medium level. Okay, it is not exactly easy, not that difficult either. I am putting it at medium. Earlier it was easy to medium, but today it is mostly medium only, not that easy. Consider the following statements about National Human Rights Commission Amendment Act of 2019. Okay, NHRC Act. A person who has been the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court or a Judge of Supreme Court will be the chairperson of NHRC. Okay, so that is one. Number 2, allow 3 members having the knowledge of human rights to be appointed as members of which at least one will be women. Which of the following is or are correct? So earlier the National Human Rights Commission, the condition was that it should be headed by a retired Chief Justice of Supreme Court. That is why always NHRC chairman used to be the retired Chief Justice of SC. But Amendment Act actually made some changes. Okay, what is it? That is one. And also the composition was also a bit changed. That is about statement 2. Which of these statements are correct? Correct answer is 3B. No, 3 answer is C. Both are correct. Okay, so that is the change that has happened. It need not be the Chief Justice himself. It can be a Judge of Supreme Court as well. A person who has been the Chief Justice of Supreme Court or a Judge of Supreme Court. Both are now allowed after the Amendment Act. Before that, it had to be a retired Chief Justice. Now, Judge is also fine. Okay, second statement is also correct because earlier there were 2 members who had some knowledge into human rights. But now there should be at least 3 members, and of which one of them should be women. Okay, more gender equality is being brought into the National Human Rights Commission as well. That is the changes now. So be careful about attempting these kinds of answers because most of the acts has been amended in the past year. So make sure to note it down. Correct answer is option C, both A and B. Fourth question. This is about an international organization, or I would say South Asian organization. Okay, this is about Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, RCEP. Statement 1. It is a proposed pact between 10 ASEAN economies and 6 others. Alright. Recently, the 26th round of negotiations for RCEP are being held in Beijing and China. Which of these statements are correct? Any idea? For A. Actually, yes, Naveen got it right. Okay, correct answer to the fourth question is A only. Akash also got it right. 4A. This is correct. 10 plus 6. So total number of ASEAN nations are 16. Okay, that is total number of RCEP nations are 16. ASEAN plus 6, that is RCEP. Okay, and it has been a proposed China-led thing. Okay, China-led organization that is supposed to act as a counter to the US-led Trans-Pacific Partnership (TPP). But this did not materialize. TPP did not materialize because US withdrew from that. Okay, so RCEP first statement is correct. Second statement is incorrect because it was not held in Beijing, China. It has been held at Melbourne, Australia. Okay, so the 26th round of negotiations of RCEP that happened recently was held at Melbourne, Australia. That is why statement 2 is incorrect. Okay, correct answer is 1 only. Okay, question 5. Question 5. Which among the following countries is not part of Quadrilateral Coordination Group launched in 2016? So you have to know what is Quadrilateral Coordination Group, and there are actually 4 members. Okay, That is obvious. It is a quadrilateral, so it has to be 4 members, and one of these 4 is not a member of this particular group. And which among the following is not a member of quadrilateral coordination group? Fifth question. No answers. Nobody wants to try. 5D. China. Okay. Okay, but no. 5 correct answer is A. India. Okay. India is not a part of quadrilateral coordination group. So what is quadrilateral coordination group? This is a group that has been organized in order to settle everything that has been happening in Afghanistan. Afghanistan, there has been an issue, right? The government and the Taliban. So in order to look into those issues and bring regional stability to this area, some stakeholders together came up and set up the quadrilateral coordination group in order to maintain peace and stability in the Afghanistan region. And India is not a party to that. The parties are Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, and United States of America. This is the 4th country. Okay, these 4 together form the stakeholder group of quadrilateral coordination group in 2016. Okay, question number. So the correct answer is here. India is not a part. Okay, so A is the right answer. Question number 6. This is about North Atlantic Treaty Organization, also known as NATO. It is an intergovernmental military alliance between 29 North American and European countries. Major non-NATO ally is a designation given by the United States government to close allies that have strategic working relations with the United States Armed Forces. Select the correct code. So which of these statements are correct regarding NATO? Question number 6. It is an intergovernmental military alliance between 29 North American and European countries. Major non-NATO ally is a designation given by US government to close allies that have strategic relationship with United States Armed Forces. Which of these statements are correct? 6th answer is C. Very good. All the people who have got it right. Both are right. Okay. It is obviously an intergovernmental military force. The important thing why is this in news? Because non-NATO ally. This is a specific tag given by government, United States of America. Okay, not by the NATO group itself. It is given by US government. Be careful about that. Two allies of US Armed Forces who are not part of NATO. Okay, Pakistan was earlier an MNNA, but its MNNA position was downgraded when it gave a safe haven to Osama bin Laden. Okay, at that time, America took away the MNNA status of Pakistan. Alright. So, correct answer is option C, both A and B. Moving on to question number 7. This is a question from economics. Alright. About non-banking financial company, NBFCs. Statement 1. It includes any institution whose principal business is that of agricultural activity, industrial activity, purchase or sale of any goods, or providing any services and sale, purchase, construction of immovable property. Statement 2. Non-banking finance companies are whose asset size is greater than 500 crore or more as per the last audited balance sheet are considered as systematically important NBFCs. Which of the statements are correct? 7th answer. Dream Chaser got 6th right. Everybody who polled the answer got 6th right. Let's see who can get the 7th one correct. This is your echo, 7A. Okay. I understand the way Naveen is thinking, but 7 and anybody else want to try? 7C, 7A. Okay, everybody got this one wrong actually. 7B is the right answer. Okay, it is 2 only. I will tell you why. Because it does. The condition of non-banking finance company is that non-banking finance company is just the same as a bank, but with small differences. And the major difference is that it does not include any of these things. That's it. It does not include any institution whose principal business is into agricultural activity, industrial activity, etc., etc., etc. Okay, that is the primary condition for a non-banking finance company. So statement 1 is wrong. 2 is actually correct. If it is 500 crore or greater, then it is considered as a systematically important NBFC. Okay, SI NBFC, systematically important NBFCs. Okay, don't forget that. This is a very important precondition for an organization to act as non-banking finance company. So the correct answer is option B, 2 only. Alright. Question number 8. Okay. Which among the following became the first central public sector enterprise, CPSE, okay, central public sector enterprise, to enter into memorandum of understanding with the government e-marketplace, GEM. You might have heard of this. This is government's e-marketplace where others can bring in their products and sell. Okay, and recently a central public sector enterprise became the first to enter into a memorandum of understanding with GEM. Which is that enterprise? Question number 8. I will be covering the next part. Okay, I have yesterday covered up to what Mauryaans. Okay, so now Kushans, and after that what Shakas, Shatavahanas, those three. Okay, that will be the area I will be covering. From tomorrow's onwards, I will put the in the description area. I will tell you what will I be covering. Okay, this time I did not put it there, but from the next class onwards, which means tomorrow 6 p.m. onwards, I will put in the description area. I will put the area covered under that test, so you can come prepared. Any idea? Yeah, I am getting D. Okay, the correct answer to question number 8 is none of those. Okay, A is the right answer. Sale. Okay, what is sale? Any idea? Sale is the aluminium. The famous Aluminium Factory of India Limited. Okay, that is sale. BSNL Telecom, MTNL Telecom, ONGC Oil and Natural Gas Corporation crude. Okay, so the correct answer to this question is option A only. Okay, that SAIL was the first central public sector enterprise that signed an MOU with GEM. Okay. Consider the following statements about disinvestment. It's not ONGC. SAIL only did that, not ONGC. I asked for the first company. Okay, maybe ONGC did it later, but first one was SAIL. Consider the following statements about disinvestment. Disinvestment refers to the government selling or liquidating its assets or stakes in public sector enterprise. This has been in the news because our previous budget, okay, has a lot to do with disinvestment. Government is actually planning to disinvest a lot of its stakes in order to get more funding, in order to increase the central funds. The Department of Investment and Public Asset Management, DPAM, under the Ministry of Commerce, is the nodal agency for disinvestment. Which of these statements are correct? Ninth question. Any idea? Yeah, Dream Chaser is saying it is B. Okay, let's see. Anybody else want to try? Naveen also going with B. The correct answer to this question number 9, is this is another Dream Chaser. Two people with the same name. Okay, the second Dream Chaser got it right. Okay, ninth answer is A. One only. First portion is correct. Disinvestment means government selling or liquidating its assets in a public sector enterprise. It can be anything. It need not be exactly 51% or 49%. If it is 51%, then the ownership or the management will also go to them. If it is only 49%, then the government will still hold the management. That's it. But either way, it is still disinvestment. Okay. The problem with the second statement is DPAM comes under Ministry of Finance. Okay, it is Ministry of Finance, not Ministry of Commerce. That is why second statement is wrong. Alright, first statement is the typical definition of disinvestment. So statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. So the correct answer to this question is option A only. Okay. Yeah. Question 10. 10th question for today. Another from ECO. Consider the following statements about multidimensional poverty index. This comes in your static part as well, but it has been in the news as well. Okay. It was developed in 2010 by Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative and the United Nations Development Program. Okay, UNDP and OPHI together developed it in 2010. The Global Multidimensional Poverty Index is an international measure of acute multidimensional poverty covering 100 developing countries. Select the correct code. This is what I told. I am actually making this a bit difficult. Okay, yesterday's quizzes were much more easier. Today, both the quizzes, this one and the one coming up at 6 p.m. at Unacademy app. Okay, it is at Unacademy app, not in YouTube. So both these quizzes will be a tad bit higher level. Question number 10. 10 C, B, A. Okay, anybody else want to try D? Every answer I got, the correct answer is C. So Dream Chaser again no, who got C? Yeah, the other Dream Chaser got it right, correct now. Good. Nilam also got it right. Very good, Nilam. Welcome. Okay. Correct answer is both these statements are correct. This is the definition for Multidimensional Poverty Index, MPI, an international measure of acute multidimensional poverty covering 100 developing countries. That's true. Then you have the UNDP and OPHI together creating this model back in 2010. Okay, so correct answer is C, both A and B. Question number 11. This is about NIA, National Investigation Agency. This has been in the news. Why? Because there has been a gold smuggling case in Kerala. There has been certain cases regarding Naxals and Maoists, and in all these times, National Investigation Agency, right? National Investigation Agency, they were brought into play. So what exactly is National Investigation Agency? Statement 1 says NIA can investigate any case within the territory of India, which makes it a truly federal agency, unlike CBI. Okay, what is the problem with CBI? If CBI has to investigate a particular case in a state, then it has to get permission from that state. Center cannot impose CBI on anybody. Okay, that is the reason why last year CBI went to West Bengal to question a police officer at West Bengal, and the police arrested CBI. You remember that episode? Mamata Banerjee speaking against the center and all during that time. That is because West Bengal did not grant permission for CBI to enter its jurisdiction. That is the restriction for CBI. NIA has no restriction. That is what statement 1 is saying. 2 is it cannot investigate offences committed outside India. So which of these statements are correct? Question number 11. No one has answered yet. Nilam, you got it right. Why did you retract the answer? It was correct, right? I am waiting for some answers and nobody's okay. Yeah, now C, A, B. Alright. Various different answers. Question number 11. Correct answer is, yeah, Nilam got it right again. B. 2 only. Okay. It cannot investigate offences committed outside India. This is true. This is the only statement that is true. Obviously, it is a national agency, so it has no jurisdiction outside the territory of India. So obviously, this statement is wrong. This is true. Okay. First statement is incorrect. Why? NIA can investigate any case. I told you, be careful about these kinds of words. If it says some case, then yes, that's true. But any case, which means it's a very ambiguous, or it says that NIA has jurisdiction over any cases. Can NIA investigate into a theft or robbery or say murder? No. And NIA is an investigation agency set up to look into terrorism and other activities that are a hindrance to the integrity of India. Only those kinds of cases are looked into by NIA. Okay, when people went to ISIS, then NIA was brought into action. Some Naxalite and Maoist cases, NIA was brought into action. Pulwama, NIA was brought into action. Okay, so not every case, it is a truly federal agency, that is true, because NIA do not need the permission from the state. They can enter anywhere in India and do their investigation. Problem is, it has its own set of cases that can be investigated. There is a schedule in NIA Act, and only those cases which comes in that schedule can the NIA investigate. Understood? That is why first statement is incorrect. Correct answer is option B, 2 only. Okay. Question number 12. Dam safety. Trap in your statement. Yeah, I always put traps in my statement. Question number 12. Consider the following statements about Dam Safety Bill of 2019. Okay. The National Dam Safety Authority will be headed by an officer not below the rank of Additional Secretary who will be appointed by central government. The bill applies to all specified dams in the country. Which of these statements are correct? 12th question. So this is about dam safety. Why is this in the news? Again, due to the southwest monsoon, many parts of the country got flooded, and one of the reasons that has been in the news for the floods was improper control of dams. Okay, dams being opened without giving adequate notice, dams being opened without any scientific measures. Okay, so dam safety bill has been implemented to prevent any unscientific method of operating dams. Which of these statements are correct? Yeah, now I am getting B. Okay, everybody is going with B. Question number 12. No man. Question number 12, the answer is C. Both these statements are correct. It is true. Not secretary. Additional secretary is more than fine. Okay. Dam Safety Authority will be headed by an officer not below the rank of additional secretary who will be appointed by the central government. This is true. You need not need a secretary to look into all this. Okay. The bill applies to all specified dams in the country. That is also correct. So if the statement was the bill applies to all dams in the country, then it would have been wrong. But it says all specified dams, then it is okay. Okay, because it is not that much ambiguous. So it's true. Correct answer is option C, both A and B. 13. Brasilia Declaration in 2015 deals with what? Brasilia Declaration. Very easy. I mean, not that easy. This is if you know it, you know it. Otherwise, no idea. That kind of question. Statement A is endangered species. Option B, human trafficking. Option C, road accidents. And D, global warming. Which of these statements are correct? Brasilia Declaration. 13. Yeah, I got two answers. I will wait for just 5 more seconds and proceed. Okay. Somebody is saying C, somebody is saying A, then and again C. All right. Okay. The correct answer to this question is option C. Road accidents. Okay. So as per the India's pledge to the Brasilia Declaration, India will reduce the road accidents by 50%. Okay, by in a couple of years. That is the target. Reduce it by 50%. So it deals with road accidents only. Not much to explain there. Just remember the name of the declaration and what is it related to. That's more than enough for the prelims. Okay. 14. National Tiger Conservation Authority. So this is about NTCA. Statement 1 says, okay, sorry, this is statement 1. Okay, I have the there's no number visible. This is statement 1 and this is statement 2. Statement 1 is saying it is a statutory body established in 2006 under Ministry of Environment, Forest, Climate Change, performing functions as provided by Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. It implements major tiger conservation initiatives like Project Tiger, Tiger Conservation Plan, etc. So, which of these statements are true about National Tiger Conservation Authority? 14th question. Dream Chaser, is it the answer? Did you just post the answer to 14th or 13th? Akash gave 14C. Okay. Naveen says C. Dreamcatcher says C. So, okay, everybody is saying the answer is C, and the answer is indeed C. Okay, this is true. NTCA was obviously set up under Wildlife Protection Act in the year 2006 actually. Alright, and it implements major tiger conservation initiatives like Project Tiger, Tiger Conservation Plan, etc. So both these statements are correct. Correct answer is option C, both A and B. Alright, moving on to 15th question. This has been asked in UPSC. Okay, UPSC asked this question. I don't remember the year. 2017, I think 17 or 19, something like that. Okay, I don't remember the exact year. Anyway, MStripes can be described as dash. Software-based monitoring system launched across Indian tiger reserves by NTCA. Intelligent road safety network launched across India by NADGRID. Mobile-based sensors developed for zebra population by World Wide Fund. Mobile app launched by FCI to audit storage at its various godowns across the country. Which of the statements are correct? 15A. Yeah, everybody knows the answer. This is a simple question. Answer is NTCA launched across Indian tiger reserves by NTCA. M stripes. The stripes itself gives out the answer, right? The tigers have stripes all over their bodies, right? That is an easy way to remember this question. Correct answer option A. Good. Question number 16. Okay, you have to identify the species here, the animal or bird here. Okay, some clues are given. Read it very well. Try to tell me which of the animal or bird fits the above description. Endemic to Indian subcontinent. Okay, it is thought to have completely disappeared from the states of Haryana, Punjab, Orissa, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and Madhya Pradesh. Okay, it is considered as a flagship grassland species representing the health of the grassland ecology. Find out the species. 16th question. A bit tricky here. Read the sentences very carefully, then only then you will be able to eliminate this. I am waiting for some answers. 16th question. Option A is lion-tailed macaque. Option B is great Indian bustard. C, one-horned rhinoceros. And D, Himalayan thar. Which of the statements are correct? Which is the correct answer? 16A. Naveen is going with the lion-tailed macaque. Okay. Akash is also going with the same. Anybody else want to try? Only two. Nilam again A. Okay, everyone is going with A here. Okay. Alright guys. I mean there are correct answer to this question. Question number 16 is B. Great Indian bustard. Okay. It is endemic to subcontinent. So any of these can happen. So nothing you can eliminate. Okay. It is thought to have completely disappeared from the states of Haryana, Punjab, Orissa, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and Madhya Pradesh. This gives you adequate area to eliminate. It is saying that it does not say that it is not found in these states. It is saying that it has disappeared from there, which means it was previously there. Lion-tailed macaque is an endemic animal to Western Ghats only, especially Kerala. Okay, lion-tailed macaque is a endemic species to Western Ghats, especially Kerala. So this cannot be the answer. One-horned rhinos, Himalayan thar is obviously out because there is no way Himalayan thar existed in Madhya Pradesh at any time. Okay, but then we have one-horned rhinoceros and great Indian bustard, and here it says that it represents the grassland flagship species of grassland ecosystem. That could be either of those, but the problem is again rhinoceros not in Tamil Nadu, easy, or Haryana. So correct answer is great Indian bustard. Great Indian bustard is a species seen in Rajasthan. Okay, only a very limited handful of animals are left, birds are left, and it is categorized as critically endangered by IUCN. Okay, this is the IUCN status for Great Indian Bustard. Correct answer is option B. Yeah, you have to, in order to eliminate these questions, you have to understand, just read the statement perfectly well. First statement is useless because we cannot eliminate anything from this. Okay, second statement, it is thought to have completely disappeared. Okay, disappeared means it had to have been there, then it has disappeared. If it was never there, there is no disappearing, right? So second statement actually gives away the answer. So it cannot be line-tailed macaque. It is endemic to, if you have studied environment and ecology, you will know that it is endemic to Kerala only, Western Ghats only. So line-tailed macaque is out. Easy elimination. Himalayan tar. There is no way Himalayan tar is has been there in Madhya Pradesh or Tamil Nadu. Himalayan tar is in Himalayas, not those states only. Here we have Tamil Nadu and Madhya Pradesh. How in the world have? So that is also out. We have one-horned rhinoceros and Great Indian Bustard. Again, one same sentence gives it out. Tamil Nadu does not have one-horned rhinoceros. It is one-horned rhinoceros is at Assam or those northeastern states mostly. Okay, so again this is out. Great Indian Bustard is the only correct answer. Okay, last one. It is a flagship grassland species. That is the final answer, because when you read about Great Indian Bustard in your ecology or environment textbook, it is given. It is a flagship species of grassland ecosystem. Similarly, elephant is a species is a flagship species of grassland ecosystem. Tiger, again a flagship species. Okay, so you have to read about them and then you will be able to eliminate it. These I told you, always study critically endangered and endangered list of IUCN. These two, every animal in these two lists you have to know. If you know it, you could have eliminated it correctly. Okay, 17th question. Consider the following statements about Earth Overshoot Day. Earth Overshoot Day. Statement 1 is saying, it is the date when humanity and annual demand on nature exceeds what Earth can regenerate over the entire year. Humanity is, okay, apostrophe S. It is the date when humanity's annual demand on nature exceeds what Earth can regenerate over a year. It is calculated by World Wide Fund and Global Footprint Network. Which of the following are correct? Yeah, pink list, okay. Pink pages, that's right. Nilam is right. 17A, 17C, okay. Very different answers. 17th question. 17th question, if anyone else want to give a try, A, World Wide Fund plus UNEP, okay. 17C. Correct answer to the 17th question is C. Both are right, okay. It is not UNEP, it is Global Footprint only. Okay, Naveen. Earth Overshoot Day means it is the day in which humanity exceeds the production of Earth. Okay, and recently the Earth Overshoot Day was advanced a lot, and it was I do not remember the exact date, but it was in July, which means from January to July, humanity has used up all the resources the Earth can produce between January and December. Okay, that much we have used. So within half year, we have completely used up the resources the Earth is giving us for an entire year. That is what is Earth Overshoot Day. Okay, so correct answer to 17th question is C only. Calculated by WWF and Global Footprint Network. Option C is the right answer. Gaganyaan. Okay, another question from your space. Alright. It is a crewed orbital spacecraft which is expected to carry 3 people into space for 7 days. India could potentially become the third country to send a man to space after USSR and US. Which of these statements are correct? So this is an easy question. Gaganyaan has been in the news plenty of times. After Chandrayaan 2, this is the next mission that we are all looking at. Chandrayaan 3 is also coming, so do study that as well. So question is about Gaganyaan. You can start following, okay? Which is the correct answer? 1 only, 2 only, both A and B, none of the above. Any idea? So yeah, I am getting 18A. All right. Anybody else want to provide answers? CA. Okay. Yeah. The correct answer to this question, 18th question, is A only. Okay, one only. Why is it? First statement is correct. It will carry 3 people and it will be for 7 days. That is true. Problem is, India is the 4th country to achieve this after USSR, USA, and China. Alright, China has also done that before. USSR, obviously, the first country to send a man to space, Yuri Gagarin. Okay, and United States of America followed immediately. So the correct answer to this question is option A, one only. Yeah, it's the 4th country. Akash, what am I supposed to explain? Gaganyaan. Gaganyaan, yeah. I mean, the main statements are already given here. First statement is correct. Second statement, the wrong answer is because this is the 4th country only. More about Gaganyaan. Gaganyaan, I have already taken a class about Gaganyaan earlier, about a couple of days back or something. So this is first manned mission by India, and India will be using expertise from a lot of countries in order to do this. The thing will be indigenously built, but the medical training will be conducted with the help of France. Okay, the Gaganyaan crew's medical training will be done by France. Then we will be taking the training for astronauts. Okay, all the 3 astronauts will be trained by India and Russia together. Okay, and then all the astronauts, all the 3 of them, will be Indian Air Force pilots. Okay, and there is something more about Gaganyaan. I will tell you everything. Now I am just capping everything that I could remember immediately. Alright, so these 3 are important points. Although it is an indigenous project of India, India is taking help from all these nations for various purposes. I have already completed a class in this, I think day before yesterday. Question number 19. Global Innovation Index. I told you, you have to study reports and indices. So Global Innovation Index is released by which of the following institution? World Intellectual Property Organization along with Cornell University and INSEAD, United Nations Development Program, World Bank, Harvard University. Easy question. 19th question. Waiting for your answer. You can start your and give your answers now. No one wants to try? Okay, 19D. Naveen and Dream Chaser is saying that it is D. Anyone else? No, man. Correct answer to this question is A. World Intellectual Property Organization along with Cornell University and INSEAD. Okay, only they publish the Global Innovation Index. Don't forget that. GII, Global Innovation Index, is released by this. Okay? Yeah, 19A is the right answer. 20th question. Polymetallic nodules. So this is again in the news for many reasons, and statement 1 says polymetallic nodules, also called magnesium nodules, are rock concretions formed of concentric layers of iron and magnesium hydroxides around the core. India is the first country to have received the status of a pioneer investor in 1987. So which of these statements are correct? 20th question. Any idea, guys, about polymetallic nodules? 20C. Okay, Akash is saying it is C. Alright. Anyone else want to try? Okay, Dream Chaser is coming with A. Naveen is saying 5 questions more. Yeah, Naveen, only 5 questions more. It's alright. But any idea about this question? 20A. Nilam. Okay, Naveen also said A. Nilam A. Correct answer to 20th question is B. Okay, no one got this one right. No, first, not first, I think. Correct answer is B only. Okay. Why? What's the reason? Polymetallic nodules has been in the news because these are rock-like things. Okay, it is a round rock-like thing that are deep within the oceans. Okay, and these are huge sources of mineral resources, and India has been allowed to mine these polymetallic nodules. Problem is polymetallic nodules is also known as not magnesium, it is manganese. Manganese nodules are rock concentrations formed of concentric layers of iron and manganese hydroxides around the core. India is the first country to have received the status of pioneer investor in 1987. This is true. Okay, so the ISA is International Seabed Authority. Okay, authority. Okay, ISA. So this is the premier organization which grants the countries the right to dig up all these polymetallic nodules. And India was the first country to receive the status of a pioneer investor back in 1987. Alright, ISA gave India a very huge area, and later on it took back 50% of it. Now India has about 7,000 square miles where India can actually dig for all these. Problem is that when you dig all these things, the ocean ground will become a bit soften up, and the pollution will cause adverse impacts on marine ecosystem. So environmentalists has been against this. Okay, so correct answer to 28th question is option B, 2 only. Question number 21. Which among the following nations has the highest number of living indigenous languages? So living indigenous languages. India, Indonesia, Republic of Congo, Papua New Guinea. Which of these is the correct answer? First question. We have 5 more questions including this one, as Naveen pointed out earlier. So any idea? Ramkumar is hello Ramkumar. Good evening. We are into the 20th first question. 21. Okay, Naveen is saying it is D, Papua New Guinea. Okay. Dream Chaser is saying India. Anybody else want to give it a try? Correct answer to question number 21 is indeed Papua New Guinea. Okay, it is Papua New Guinea only. Papua New Guinea has total of 840 languages, in living indigenous languages. Okay, India has 453 living indigenous languages. So this is number 1, and India is at number 4th position. I don't know who is 2 and 3, but India is at 4 and it is topped by Papua New Guinea. Okay, correct answer is option D. 22. Markandeya temple at Maharashtra, again in the news. It has been in the news because of something. Okay, they are famously known as mini Khajuraho or the Khajuraho of Vidarbha. Okay, so recently the festival, their celebrations happened, and it's a very renowned festival. That is why it's in the newspapers. So this is about Markandeya temple at Maharashtra. It is also known as Markandeshwar temple. Okay, both are the same. Markandeshwar. It is a temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. Okay, Shiva temple. So second statement says the temple belongs to Dravida group of temples of South India. Which of the statements are correct? Okay, Dream Chase is saying Indonesia 710. Oh, alright. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, that is new for me also. Thank you for sharing that information. So 22A. Everybody is saying 22 is A. No, okay. Nilam is saying it is C. Correct answer to 22nd question is A. 1 only. Okay, so what's the issue? It is obviously known as mini Khajuraho of Vidarbha. Khajuraho, you know, right? The group of temples in Madhya Pradesh dedicated, patronized by the Chandela rulers. Okay, problem is this temple is not Dravida style, it is Nagara style of North India. Okay, Maharashtra is in the southern Indian region, or the Western Indian region. So there is a chance that people might think it is indeed Dravida group. No, it is actually Nagara group, North India. Okay, and the famous river surrounding this is Vainganga. Remember, whenever you study a temple or anything or any historical monument, make sure to learn if there is a river going through or passing by. It will be important. Vainganga is the river that is flowing through Markandeya temple at Maharashtra. Okay, so correct answer is 1 only. 2 is incorrect. 23rd question. Last 3 questions for the day. Consider the following statements about Sangeet Nadak Academy. Statement 1 says, it was the first National Academy of Arts set up by Government of India in 1952. It is registered as a society under the Societies Registration Act of 86. Which of these statements are correct? Yeah. Which of these statements are correct? Yeah, it is Nagara. Okay. Sangeet Nadak Academy. You know Sangeet Nadak Academy, right? It is the premier agency for music and dance, and drama. Okay, music, dance and drama, MDD. The premier institution in India, autonomous body under Ministry of Culture. 23C is the right answer. Yes, everybody got this one correct. 23C. Both these statements are correct. Okay. First National Academy of Arts. Remember, we have Sangeet Natak Academy. It's the first premier agency. Then it is also registered under Societies Registration Act. People might get this one wrong, but it is indeed true. Nothing much to explain there. The highest award given by Sangeet Natak Academy is Fellow. Okay, being a fellow of Sangeet Natak Academy is the highest honor you can be conferred with. Also, Sangeet Natak Academy gives the Ustad Bismillah Khan Yuva Puraskar. If you remember, he passed away last day. Okay, Ustad Bismillah Khan Puraskar, Yuva Puraskar is given by Sangeet Natak Academy to people under the age of 40 years. Okay, anybody under the age of 40 years who has significantly contributed to the field of music, drama or dance will be conferred by Ustad Bismillah Khan Yuva Puraskar by Sangeet Natak Academy. Okay, so that is all about question number 23. 24. Which among the following cities was the first to receive the Heritage City tag by UNESCO? Heritage City tag by UNESCO. Bhubaneswar, Mahabalipuram, Old Ahmedabad, Jaipur. Which is the correct answer? #24 question. Last was what question? One more after this, and we come to the end of this session. 24B. Okay, I am getting 2 B's here. Dream Chaser and Naveen is saying it is B. Anyone else? Akash also going with B. Okay, guys, anyone else want to try, or shall I tell you the answer? Correct answer to 24th question is option C, Old Ahmedabad, not Mahabalipuram. Okay, first city in India to receive the Heritage City tag by UNESCO is Old Ahmedabad. There are only 2 cities in India who have received this tag. One is Old Ahmedabad and 2 is Jaipur. Jaipur received this recently. Okay, the pink city of India, Jaipur, received it recently, and Old Ahmedabad received it first. Mahabalipuram and Bhubaneswar never got this. Okay, so I have already taken this during my lessons regarding UNESCO. India has 38 entries in the UNESCO World Heritage List, 30 in the Cultural Department, 7 in the Natural Department, and 1 in the Mixed Department. This is Kanchenjunga. Okay, so 38 entries into UNESCO World Heritage List. Don't forget. You can, I have already taken a detailed class about that. You can watch it. Go back and search for it. Okay. That is my first class in this L1. World Economic Outlook is released by okay, very simple question to end the day. World Economic Outlook is released by which of the following agencies? A. World Economic Forum, B. International Monetary Fund, C. World Bank, D. Asian Development Bank. Which of these statements are correct? 25th question. Guys, remember, every day we have these sessions, one at 11 a.m. where I will be giving you classes. It will be something I will be teaching you. Then we have at 4 p.m. You will be having 25 MCQs on current affairs every day. 25 MCQs on current affairs other than Sunday. Okay. And 6 p.m. again 25 MCQs on history. Okay. These two will be in YouTube and this one will be in Unacademy app. Everything is free to everybody. Whoever wants to come in can come in and participate. Okay. Do share with your friends also. Correct answer to this question 25 is B. Okay. No one got it right. Oh my god. 25 is B. IMF, International Monetary Fund, releases the World Economic Outlook. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for joining this, everyone. Alright, so please use my code MSRW1 to get a discount of 10% in your Unacademy subscription. Please do consider getting one as well. And this is my Unacademy Telegram channel. Here I will be posting your class updates and all those things. This is owned by Unacademy. I am just posting the updates. Okay, so thank you. See you at 6 p.m. today at Unacademy channel, not at YouTube. So, bye.